The biggest mistake that people make in the gym with their intensity is assuming that they're training hard enough just because their sets are uncomfortable. The common advice is that if you're training with 2 to 3 reps in reserve, proximity to failure is within 2 to 3 reps that you're stimulating muscle growth adequately. But I think that advice is actually counterproductive, and I'll tell you why. So the common advice to stay within 2 to 3 reps of failure is counterproductive because you can't measure your proximity to failure accurately. You're just basing it off how your set feels. So your bar speed might slow down towards the end of a set and you think that is a signal that you're, proximate to failure, or your chest is burning when you're doing a bench press and you think that's a signal that I'm, within the proximity to failure that I need to be. But you're probably stopping your sets long before you actually would reach mechanical failure. I have a demonstration here with this set of pull-ups that I did. I would say the set began to feel uncomfortable around the 5 or 6 rep mark, but I actually ended up getting 11 reps. If I had stopped the set early because my back was burning, and I felt that the set was intense and that I was probably proximate to failure, I maybe would have stopped 5 to 6 reps shy of actual mechanical failure. And you'll see even at the end here, I added in a couple of partials at the end just to ensure that I literally had nothing else left to pull with. The issue is the only way to accurately measure your set in terms of proximity to failure is if you actually did the set and then rewinded time and stopped 2 to 3 reps, before you hit that mechanical failure. But that's impossible. So the best thing to do is just to go to absolute mechanical failure, and then for sure that you were in that 2 to 3 rep proximity to failure because you actually hit failure. And the thing is, you have to be absolutely honest with yourself. Don't just stop when it is uncomfortable for you to push out another rep. You need to actually push it, give it maximum effort. So don't just stop your sets when you think, okay, I couldn't get another good rep. Actually try to get another good rep and fail. Try to pull and fail halfway up the movement, or else try to push and fail at pushing and then bail out of the movement. But actually attempt that last rep and fail at it. Don't just think, okay, I've done 7, there's no way I could get an 8th one, I'm not even going to try, and just rack it like that was failure. No, try to get that 8th rep and fail at it, because then 100% that you have stimulated the muscle growth that you're looking for. So yeah, look, if you found this interesting or entertaining, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you're interested, you can find the link for my community where it has my program. You can ask me questions, you can interact with other community members, post progress updates. It really just helps to fast track everything on your fitness journey. All the information is right there in front of you, all the motivation that you need around you. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can find it in the description below, and I will see you next time.